Hello my shining stars. So today we are doing Learn and Solve Maths Class 4 by Children Voice publication. So let's start. Chapter 14, Data Handling. What do you mean by data? Data is a raw fact. Collecting and representing data is called data handling. We have already studied about pictograph, that refers to the representation of data in pictorial form. Now in this chapter we shall study how to represent data on a bar graph. So warm up, the first question given below is the data of fruits liked by the students of class 4B. Draw a pictograph for the given data. So fruits here and number of students. So mango, how many students like mango? 10. So first write here name of fruits, mango, apple, pineapple and guava. So we can choose one picture, okay, like 10 mangoes here. So we can draw like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can take it, you can draw it more attractive. Similarly, you can draw apples, pineapples and guava, right? Now the second one given below is the data of ice cream flavor liked by the students of class 4, like ice cream flavor, chocolate, American nuts, butterscotch, and here number of students. And you know, one picture represents 5 students because there are so many students, we are not able to draw so many pictures. So in that case we take one symbol representing some particular number, right? So here chocolate. So now answer the question A part, what is the total number of students in class 4? So first count it. 1, 2, 3. It means 3 multiplied by 5, 15 students like chocolate ice cream. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 5, 30 students like American nuts. 1, 2, 2 into 5, 10 like butterscotch, right? Now total, so count all. 15 plus 30, 45 plus 10, it means total is 55. The B part, which flavor is liked the most? So sabse zyada, which one? American nuts. So American nuts. And how many students like butterscotch? 10. Okay, so very simple, very interesting. Now we are talking about bar graph. A bar graph helps to represent data in the form of bars, means pillars. The taller the bar, the greater is the value. It can be drawn vertically or horizontally. A bar can be drawn using a graph paper, a ruler and a pencil. Now drawing a bar graph. To draw a bar graph, draw 2 lines, one horizontal and the other vertical, meeting at a point to represent data items and their number respectively. We use a scale in the bar graph similar to the key in the pictograph. The choice of scale depends upon the number of data items. तो इसमें हम 2 lines use करते हैं, one horizontal, one vertical like this. Okay, and we use a scale, depends upon the number of items or जो भी data है. Now keep the following points in mind while drawing a bar graph. Keep all bars of the same width and evenly spaced, and label what each bar represents and color them differently, and keep the length of the bar equal to the number of data items. Now what is the advantages of bar graph? Bar graph are easy to draw, read and understand. Comparison is easier with the bar graph. See example 1. Given below is the data based on favorite sports of certain number of students. 70 like cricket, 55 like football, 65 like badminton and 60 like chess. So draw a bar graph for the given data. हम कैसे करेंगे? 1 horizontal line, 1 vertical line. Now along this line we can write favorite sports, and here we can show the numbers. So see, numbers are what? numbers here like 70, 55, 65, 60. So we can take the 10, 10 each. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Now the first one is 70 students like cricket. तो हम क्या करेंगे, गैप छोड़ेंगे और यहाँ पर एक बार यानी रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ करेंगे until 70. So this is bar for cricket. Now leave the same gap. Now the next is football, 55. So between 50 and 60, 55. Now leave the same gap. Badminton, how many? 65. So between 60 and 70, 65. And then chess, 60. So this is the bar graph. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. We have to write each and everything like favorite sports and write the sports and here number of students. Reading and interpreting a bar graph. The title of the bar graph tells us what it represents. The height of a bar in vertical bar graph or the length of a bar in horizontal bar graph tells us the value in numbers. So given below are two bar graphs, one vertical and the other horizontal. Both are based on the same data, that is the marks obtained by Surbhi in different subjects. So see here, this one, here subjects and here marks. So English, Math, Science, Hindi and Computer Science. And here, this is a horizontal bar graph, same English, Math, Science, Hindi and Computer Science. Now subjects along vertical line and numbers or marks along horizontal line. Now reading the bar graph, we can draw many conclusions from the above vertical or horizontal bar graph. Some of the conclusions are given below. So A part from the above bar graph, we find that these are based on the marks obtained by Surbhi in English, Math, Science, Hindi and Computer Science. Okay. And B part, Surbhi scores maximum marks in maths. आप देख सकते हैं सबसे बड़ा बार maths का है, तो she scores maximum in maths. And Surbhi scores least marks in English और सबसे कम English के marks हैं, right? Now the next, Surbhi scores more marks in science than English. और science में English से ज़्यादा marks है, because science का bar जो है it is bigger than this bar, right? And Surbhi scores 35 marks in computer science, 35 in computer science. Okay, so total marks scored in all the subjects. So English, how many in English? You can see English 10 marks, Maths 45, Science 40, Hindi 30 and Computer Science 35. So like this we can add all, so total 160. So we can draw many more conclusions from the above bar graph, right? I hope this is very much clear to you. Assessment 1. Question number 1. Make a bar graph for the following data based on the number of absentees of class 4th on different days in a particular week. So you can try this one. And the second question, this bar graph shows the number of goals scored by 6 players in a recently held football tournament. So A part, see the bar graph, here players and here number of goals. So A part, how many players scored more than 4 goals in that tournament? So 4 goals से ज़्यादा कितने players ने किया? So see, Yash, Ram and okay, only 2, Yash and Ram, more than 4. So 2 players. Who was the highest scorer in the tournament? सबसे ज़्यादा score Yash. Okay, and what was the total number of goals scored? तो आप number of goals count कर सकते हैं, like 4 by Rahul, 3 by Devanshu, 7 by Yash, Ram ने 6, Ravi ने 3 and Zen ने 2. So like this. Now you can add it, right? Now who scored the least number of goals? सबसे कम Zen ने, right? And which two players scored the same number of goals? Same, Devanshu and Ravi. So I hope this is very much clear to you. Very easy and interesting. ऐसे आप third and fourth कर सकते हैं. Very simple, very interesting. Think smarter, try this also. Critical thinking is also here. Experimental learning. So I hope the concept is very much clear to you. Aptitude reasoning is also here. So I hope the concept is very much clear to you. So try such type of questions. So thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us for more videos. Stay happy, stay blessed.